What's up YouTube, Underworld 6667 coming at you with yet another version of Yu-Gi-Oh 101. Now I had a couple of questions come up on a regular basis on our videos about Yu-Gi-Oh 101, aka how to become a better trader, how to become a vendor, how to become a seller, how to make profit in this game. Now one thing that continuously comes up, how do you know what the cost is for your cards? Plain and simple. How do you make sure that you're not getting ripped off? As always, we're going to give away a free pack, and the winner is... If you'd like to win a free pack, all you need to do is leave a comment in the comment section down below what you thought or your ideas about this video. Like, subscribe, and of course, share it with your friends. Now, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. It is all relative. Relative based upon the fact that pricing does not matter. Now, don't get me wrong, pricing is important, but it's not as important as remembering what you pick the cards up for. Profit is based upon your ability to increase the amount of money that you originally paid out. So if you paid out, let's take, for example, $5 for this card, and you sold it for $7, that's a $2 profit. If you bought this card for $3 and it went down in value, now it's $1. You have now lost $2. You combine these two together, you evened out. That's why it's important to have multiple cards for you to actually work with. Let's go right over into this card right here. Currently, I picked these up off of a subscription to a magazine called Shonen Jump Alpha. The Shonen Jump Alpha subscription, I think, cost me $50 for 2 years. So, I already made my money back using Shockmasters. So, literally, this card is free. That's what I picked it up for. Nothing. All I need to do is subscribe to the channel, or subscribe to the magazine, my apologies, and sell the first card that came out of it, which was the Shockmaster. And I did that perfectly. It was a $60 card, I made that $60 back, I actually bought a couple more Shockmasters, then sold those, so I made even more and more and more profit off of the Shonen Jump Alpha. Then all of a sudden, I got this card in the mail, and if you guys can't see it, it's Slifer the Sky Dragon. The actual playable one. Anyway, currently sitting on eBay, price plus shipping lowest first, $97 plus $3.95 shipping. So let's call it an even $100. If I sold this on eBay right now for the lowest price, I would make $100 profit. However, how many people have $100 just sitting around for a Slife of the Sky Dragon? So I would look at it, if I sold this for $65, still $65 profit. I could sell it for $50, I could sell it for $40, I could sell it for $20, I could sell it for $5, and still make profit. I'm not going to because I'm not stupid, but if, and I didn't, when this card started to jump up in price, I was still valuing it at $40. Now, because it went up in price and it went up to $100, if I had sold it for $40, would I have been mistaken? Would I have been ripped off? Would I have a customer that is so happy because he would have had to pay $100 for this card? Now let's go into this way. No, I wouldn't have been stupid. No, I wouldn't have gotten ripped off because the profit is still there. End of story. No comments down below. Nothing. You have to understand that these cards are just that. They're cards. They do not retain value in most cases. They only fluctuate in value. So what you have to understand is what you paid for this card. End of story. If I sell that for 40 bucks, I'm still making profit. If I sell it for 100 bucks, it's even more profit, but I'm still plus. Moving on to this one. Every single binder that I buy comes with a playset of 3. I've been telling people this on a regular basis. Every single binder. And yet it's $4 online right now. If I sell it for $1, still make profit. because most likely I've already sold most of the other cards in the set. And because they're so common in buying binders, I don't value them at anything. I would not pay you if you had a binder full of Birdmen. I would look for the other thing in your binder and make money off of that. This would just be profit. So once again, this becomes profit. Knowing what my cards are worth, knowing what I picked up card after card after card after card, knowing what I picked them up for, that's the only thing I need to know. Now, when you're starting off with a small binder, this is going to probably affect most of you out there. This is going to be more towards you. You have a small binder. What should I do to memorize my pricing? What should I do? I don't know. What you need to do is you need to understand a few things. Know your own cards. Know what you want out of your own cards. Then, if you have a certain buy list, that means you have people who already want it at your locals, at your school, whatever. Have a list and get an idea of what those are valued at. And then you have like a top 10. So if you know that a lot of people are looking for Slifer's, keep that in the back of your mind. If you know a lot of people are looking for Birdmen, keep that in the back of your mind. That way it narrows down from 10,000 cards to just a few that you need, or a few that you need to remember. That way you're not memorizing every single value, but you're not going to look for small, piddly crap. Make sure you check out all the other Yu-Gi-Oh! 101 episodes that you have missed in a playlist on the channel. And as always, do not make those binder blunders.